Hey crew, it's Pitt, and we're back with another reaction video. Today we are going to start the Tom journey. It is going to be Tom McDonald, Dear Rappers. I'm starting back at the beginning. Full disclosure, I have seen this video before. I have seen most of Tom's videos before. I have seen most of the reactors react to Tom's videos before. I still want to cover him. I still want to give a reaction to it, even though it is not a first time reaction. I love Tom McDonald's message, even though I do not agree with him on all the points. I will point out the points I don't agree with him on. He has bought some of the propaganda that he is fighting so hard. It's funny how that works. You can absolutely believe somebody's lying and then believe them again in the next minute. It's crazy. All of that being said, we are going to jump into Dear Rappers. Drop me a comment down below and let me know what you want to hear. Let me know who you want to see typed. Let me know who you want to see me react to. I am here for you. Let's jump in.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe.
If you know Tom, you know that he has come up. He's walked through some shit.
I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot.
I have not followed rap since Eazy-E's first album, if that gives you an idea of how long ago it was. It just didn't appeal to me, for the simple fact that I love a story, and it seemed like music was trending away from stories even way back in 1992-ish, 91, 92, something like that. It was a very long time ago. That is not to say that I haven't listened to rap, but I don't follow it. I don't know most of the little names. I don't know most of that. What I know is the newer stuff like Tom. Tom's bringing me back into music. NF is bringing me back into music. Nova is bringing me back into music. Burden is bringing me back into music. And this is why. The message in this song is so vitally important.
Oh my God, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk. Listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kinda like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck?
Alright, that was a bad spot to do it. I'm not going to back it up because we'll get the bomb twice. But he's absolutely on point. What are you telling people? What message are you sending to people? The message that I'm trying to send to people is hope. There is hope out there. I have walked through it. I promise you, you can too.
You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own. But now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no. Yeah. Just a drug addict on TV. I can't hear another fuck.
Just another drug addict on TV. I am so sick and tired of glorifying these pharmaceuticals and the mess that is going on with that. Like, the pharmaceuticals are the devil, people. I'm on blood pressure medicine and I'm trying to get off of that. I started exercising to get past that because I don't want these doctors telling me anything that I need to put in my body.
Yeah. Just a drug addict on TV. I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive.
Quit taking these things recreationally, people. They're not good for you. They're really not. There are very few people that actually need these medications. There are chemical imbalances, but they got people going and getting Xanax for anything. And I know, it can't be Xanax anymore. But it is. Like, it's the same stuff. They're either giving you that or they're giving you legal amphetamines. And it's ridiculous.
There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fuck and what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy.
And that ain't just rap. That is every single media tool out there. They are driving the message into your brain. They got a hammer and a 9-inch nail, and they driving it through your skull.
Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all this shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs.
And that's where we're going to stop. This is what I'm talking about. Buying the propaganda. I don't know if Tom actually has bought it or if he's just saying that to get the views. Donald Trump was not that bad. If you think he is, you probably got TDS. For real. We were in much better shape 7 months ago, I promise you. But I ain't diving into that. That second part right there. There is nobody out there hunting black people except for black people, and that is the for real. That all this beef is killing way more people, and cops are killing way more white people. You can say what you want. I understand the arguments. I do. I empathize with the arguments. I do. I am for police reform 100%. I have been screaming for well over a decade that we need police reform, but they're not out there hunting nobody. They want to go home. They want to do their job and go home. That's not to say there's not some racist ass bitches out there. There is. But it is not systemic. It is not overwhelming. It is not what it's made out to be. The fact that it's reported on the news is why you know about it. And that's it. Tell me you knew Tony Temple before I just mentioned the name. Did you know that? Now look up when that happened. Look up what happened. And then come back. There are many more examples of unarmed white people being shot. Period. The end. That's all there is to it. The numbers are there. Despite the fact that you can talk about, well, the black neighborhoods are targeted more for crime. And you're right, they are. That's something we need to work on. But they're not out there hunting you to shoot you. I grew up dirty. Dirty. And that's a 100% real. I sold the shit. I did the shit. I run the game. I know what we're talking about here. If you in it, if you know the game, then you know what the consequences are if you decide to fight. You knew that shit beforehand. You still decided to fight, then it's on you. If you get ventilated because you decided to fight, there ain't shit I can do for you. I can't fight for you if you're doing dirty shit. I just can't do it, bro. I wish I could, but it ain't built. It ain't built like that. You can argue about the laws, but if you want the laws changed, then change the laws. That's how that shit works. You don't fight it. As a white kid, like when I was 15 years old and I got my driver's license, because here in Louisiana you used to be able to do that. I got my driver's license at 15 years old, and I got the talk. Everybody talks about, oh, I got the talk because I'm black. I got the talk and I'm mostly white, bruh. The talk is, don't piss off the police. They can kill you, and they gonna get away with it. And that was as a white kid whose family had connections. Not my dad, but my dad's family knew everybody over there. They had the connections. And they still tell you, they will kill you. And if they don't kill you, they gonna beat you. Or it's gonna happen. Don't piss them off. Be cordial. It's not a hard lesson. Fight that shit in court. If you ain't did nothing, then you're probably gonna get off. And again, this is speaking from experience. I personally was arrested for some shit that never even happened. Never happened. I went to jail for 7 days before it finally came out that it never happened. But I wasn't fighting the cop. The cop told me he was going to kill me. I was 16 years old. The cop told me he was going to kill me. Threw me, picked me up and physically threw me in the cop car. Handcuffed after he picked me up from high school. When I say there's dirty cops, I feel it. I know what it is. We need the reform. But it is not targeting black people. It is targeting people. Got it? Hi.
Blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women, don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap, and you taught us how to dress, and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
And that is the 100% real truth right there. If you do what this music tells you, you are going to die broke. Period. Keep your beef all you want. It is much easier to go through life without beef, bro. It is much easier to go through life without doing all the dirty stuff. I promise you. And that is not, I'm not coming from an easy life. Even right now, I am not living an easy life. It's just what it is. But I'm living a much happier life. And when I die, it'll be rich, even if I ain't got no money. Got it?
Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars, throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no. Just a drug addict on TV. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars, throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no.
This is one of my favorite hooks by Tom.
No, 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 no. Just a drug addict on TV.
We've got to quit idolizing these drug addicts. We've got to. It is killing us. It is killing our youth. It is killing our hope for the future.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I appreciate that. Tom, that was outstanding. I don't agree with Tom on everything, I don't. But his heart is there. He's doing what he can, and I love him for it. We need more people doing what they can instead of complaining about what they can't. If you get out there, get your grind on, get your hustle on, you can do things, you can learn things, you can start things. Start some businesses. Start changing your neighborhood. Start education. Start somewheres. Get involved. We have to shepherd our children. I've got great kids. I'm doing what I can to move forward to help other people's kids now. Because the children is where the war is. They out there fighting for your children's mind, and you don't have no say in it. You better get involved. I'm going to leave it there. I love you, Tom. I cannot wait to see some new stuff from you. I cannot wait to react to new stuff from you. But for now, we're going to roll through the catalog. If you like what I'm doing here, you know what to do. Jump in the conversation down below. Let me know what you'd like to see. Let me know who you'd like to see typed. I'm sure I pissed somebody off with this one. I don't care. That's how my stack's built. This has been Pitt's Take. Peace.